Hey Jpopswizzlers, welcome back to another video. Hi for new, hi for not. My name is Kayla. You're gonna spend Memorial Weekend with me. I have obviously tomorrow and Sunday off, and then I have Monday off as well for Memorial Day. So thought it would be fun to take you along. Tonight's plan, big window. Tonight's plan include, let's see. I really want to read Game Changer. I started it on Easter, and then I've been non-stop thinking about Game Changer. Like, it's insane. All I want to do is read it. I literally love Kip and Scott, and I wish we got more of them in season 1. So hopefully season 2 we get a little more, because I just love them. Oh, ow, are you okay? Anyways, yeah, so I'm on page, let me see, 63, chapter 6. So yeah, and I've been reading it, like, so how I read typically is I try to go to one chapter to the next, and then if I don't want to keep reading, then I have to stay on that, like, I have to at least get to the next chapter, because then I feel like I don't really know where we left off, kind of, you know. So yeah, and I'm just loving this. I kind of like how fast-paced it's been so far, and I feel like I could easily read this in short days instead of however long it normally takes me to read. So that's the game plan. I also want to finish Heated Rivalry, like, the series. I have like a couple minutes left, and then I kind of want to rewatch it, because I miss it. So anyways, yeah, that's right now. I'm actually gonna go through my bag, so let's do that together. Okay, so recently I've been just dumping out this whole bag to see what I need and what I don't for whatever. And this is things that I typically keep in this bag every single day. I just add to it. So lint roller, this is something new that I added to my bag. Gum, these sunglasses, just then I can have them in case we go outside and it's really bright out. Deodorant, I love spray deodorant for like on the go. I don't typically use it like if I'm just at home, but if I'm out then I'll use it, and it doesn't melt. So peppermint oil just helps headaches, or if you're nauseous. Lotion, Tylenol, ibuprofen. My glasses come out of the bag. Okay, then I have pads. I just got off my period, but I still just keep them in there for the next time, just in case if I forget to pack them. I don't know. Oh, hi, Weddy. This bag, which also has essentials that I put to bag. So I have hand sanitizer, contact case, nail clipper, Tide pen, tissues, and then normally my Tylenol is in there, but I need it often, I feel like, where I'm like, it's not worth going into this pouch and getting it, so I just have it where it's easily accessible, I don't know. And then perfume, which stays in the bag, and that's it. And then I have planner, to-do list, notebook, book I've been trying to read at work if I'm not doing anything. So far it's been really hard to read, but I'm getting into it. So I'm gonna leave it out just in case I want to read it this weekend. The laptop I brought, and then I bring my wallet because then I can remember it. Because if I don't have it in my bag, then I won't remember to bring it at all. So then on the weekends I take it out, then I have it when I go shopping. So anyways, that's all. Now I'm gonna sit down and work on my to-do list and my planner. I forgot to do it at work because I was in a different room, so I just didn't really think about it until after I got moved. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a fun fact about Kendall Rae because I don't know where else to say it. But I've been watching Kendall Rae for a long time. Unfortunately, if we go back and look at my like subscribe history, it will say a time less than what I've been subscribed because I unsubscribed for a little bit due to me being terrified, and then I get back into her and then I stop because I get scared and over my head. But anyways, she obviously has 2 kids now, and when I first started watching her, which like I said was a long time, so way before she had her first kid, I always thought she had a kid because I thought something in her background of her videos was a dollhouse. So I always thought she had a kid. She never did. So yeah, fun fact. Okay, don't mind how I look. I'm getting ready for bed. I just took a bath. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna read my book first. But I wanted to show you what I've done because the main goal this weekend is to literally, I have hair like on my face from my cat. That's really lovely. Anyways, my main goal this weekend is to literally like redo this whole wall. If you know how this wall normally looks, then you know. And as you can see, there is one item, well, technically there's like 5, 6 items on this wall. My little board, that is staying where it is. That does not move. And then I have my little disco items. Those aren't moving. I like them where they are, but I wanted to show you what I've done so far because this is stressing me out. Okay, so the first thing I hung up, well, the second, is this little flower thing. What does it say actually? Become the change. I got it as a Christmas present from my grandma a long time ago. So yeah, I hung that up. And then I also hung up my jellyfish diamond painting because I don't know, I think this wall is fun, I guess. I don't know, like, I don't know, you guys. Okay, so then this wall over here, and hopefully you can't hear my fan, and if you do, I'm sorry. I get overly heated, and then, yeah. Anyways, so this wall is my music wall, and it has been for a long time, whatever. My only problem is I had a second poster board from a different poster. I'm like, what do I hang up? Criminal Minds, obviously. So then it became just music and then Criminal Minds, and then, well, and then I have my vision board, but I like having my vision board here. I think it's fine. So yeah, then I had Criminal Minds on a music wall, and I realized, like, I mean, it's fine, like, it's okay, but I want this to be strictly music related. I don't know. And then I also just had a poster that I wanted to take down anyways, and then I got all of these. These are brand new, and I'm trying to figure out, because I'm also getting a magazine of Ilya eventually, and I'm like, do I hang that up too somewhere in a frame? Then it stays nice. I think I will. So then I have to wait even longer because it hasn't shipped yet, and it ships in the end of May. So then I'm like, okay, well, this wall can be like maybe my figure skating wall, or I don't know. But then I'm like, I don't want to hit it in my sleep because I've hit something in my sleep before multiple times. Okay, and I don't want that to happen to my precious angels. You know, like I don't want that. So I don't know. I have too many posters. I don't have enough wall space. This is the life of a fangirl, truly. And then not to mention, I also have all of my whimsy fun stuff that isn't related to music or figure skating or Criminal Minds. So I don't know, I'm stressed because this is my TV, this is my my vinyls, and they're staying like that, like I can't move them. I could hang up something here. I've been wanting to get rid of these anyways, so I could easily hang up something, but the question is like what? And then I could hang stuff up there, but I like my stars there. And I could do this little space, but I like that space is plain. And I'm not a plain girl. Like I can't, my walls, this is stressing me out. Like figuring it out, but also having it be so blank. Because I'm not that person. I like decorations. Like my goal this year was to be whimsy and fun. And so far, I'm achieving that with like my decoration wise. And that's what I wanted. I wanted my walls to be full. But that's the problem now. And not to mention, I'm thinking about getting 2 more posters for figure skating. Because I really want Maddie, I don't know how to say her last name, but she's Canadian. And she's like my favorite Canadian figure skater. And then I also want Danny and Ellie. So send help. I just don't know. And I'm like, it's a 3-day weekend, so this is why I wanted to do it. But if I'm gonna do it, I need to move like my bed, and I need to vacuum so badly. Like we're gonna deep clean. So anyways, there's my rant of the night because it's really been stressing me out. Yeah, anyways, that's all. Bye. Hey, I'm in the car right now. Don't mind the pimple. Oh my god, I get terrible acne right here lately. Anyways, now you will because I pointed it out. But anyways, I'm in the car right now. I'm getting ready to leave, and today's plan is to go to Walmart, Goodwill, Marshall's, and I think that's it. I want to look for a few things in each places. In Goodwill, I want to look for shirts in particular. Last time I went to that Goodwill, it may be small, but I really liked what they had for shirts. So I just want to go and look and see if I can find any because I could use more. So yeah, anyways, that's it. So I'll be back. Okay, we're at the first stop, which is Goodwill. I'm kind of nervous to go in because it looks busy, and I'm also nauseous. Like I should have brought my water, but I didn't. So anyways, yeah, let's hope I'm okay. Yo, what's up? It's 11:07 and I got out of Goodwill like fast. Like I had a couple of things in my cart, and I was feeling so extremely nauseous and unwell that I'm like, I do not feel like looking anymore. I don't even feel like standing in line to pay. I need to get to Walmart to pick up 1, a coffee or a Diet Coke, and 2, a water ASAP, pay, and take a pill because I just could not. So I took 1 tablet of ibuprofen and 1 tablet of Tylenol, and that's exactly what I needed to happen. And I'm feeling much better. I don't know if it's the heat, if I was having anxiety, if I just talked myself into it. I don't know why I was feeling this way, but I'm much better now. So I do have a coffee and a water. I hope nobody thought I stole it. I had already paid for it at the other end. I mean, I have my receipt, so if they really wanted to check, they could, but yeah, I just was so unwell in that moment, and I needed something to be done. So I'm feeling much better. But yeah, I don't know what it was. But this morning, when I was laying down, I kind of felt unwell, but I felt good to go and ready and everything. And then I'm like, oh, I should probably take my water just in case, like, I need it. So maybe that's why because I talked myself into that, but I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm done at Walmart. I'm now gonna go to Marshall's. I want to look for books, see their book selection. I know they have a book selection. And then I want to look for their, where is it? Okay, I want to look for their notebooks as well, because I make a to-do list every single day for the next day, and whatever. Like, I have a to-do list daily. So with that being said, my to-do list is running low on pages. You don't have to run. I'm not gonna run you over. You're fine. I'm patient. I'll wait. I'm probably, like, if you want to cross the street, go ahead. I don't care. Like, I'll wait for you. I love taking my time to get places, so don't fret. Anyways, yeah. Is that okay? Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just had to rant about how I felt, but God, what is that awful noise? Somebody's car is going off. But yeah, I think I know I'm doing better. I am. And then I was so excited because every time I go to Walmart, they never have, like, their biscuits in the hot section, and like their breakfast biscuits, and I've always wanted one, so I finally got one today, which was my goal, was to go to the store early and get one. But last time I feel like I went early-ish and they still didn't have them, but I got one, so I ate that, and yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I unfortunately spent a lot of money in Marshall's, and it's because I found a lot of things that I had been wanting, or I just want to do / gift. So I did spend a little bit more than what I wanted to, but I mean, I would have spent more if it was at, like, Target or Walmart. So yeah, and plus I just got my bonus yesterday, so I mean, hey, I'm gonna spend a little of my bonus on something that I want, and these are things that I want, so that's all I'm gonna spend though here at Marshall's. And then I'm going on a big book ban, well, except because I think I'll show you, but I don't think they're technically the next books in the series. I think you can read them as standalones anyways, but still it would be nice to have, like, the next books in the series. But yeah, that's all the things I'm gonna buy for myself. So now I'm gonna go to, like, fun wise, because yeah, anyways, now I am gonna go to Hy-Vee. Well, technically I don't really need to, like, I just want, like, a sweet treat. Oh, I wanted sushi though. I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine for now. Yeah, okay. we're gonna be done. We're not gonna go get the sweet treats I want. So, anyways, I'm gonna go now and go drive home. Okay, haul time. I got back a while ago, but yeah, this is the only thing I got, like, stuff that wasn't grocery-wise at not at TJ Maxx, at Marshall's. So, this book bag, it says members only antisocial book club, which I thought was fitting for a present for my aunt. This is gonna go to my aunt, and I'm gonna put her gift inside of it because her birthday is coming up, and I'm such a gift giver. It's actually terrible because I spend way too much money. Anyways, so I got this notebook. This one's gonna go to my mom. She loves strawberries, and I thought it was really cute. She loves notebooks too. It's off the rings. That's the problem here. Easy fix. I can easily fix that. I was wondering what was going on with it, but yeah, I'll try to fix that in a little bit. But for $40.99, $4.99, not 40. For $4.99, their notebooks are just so cute, and I can't pass them up sometimes. Well, okay. Anyways, then I got these magnetic bookmarks for my aunt as well. So yeah, I thought these were really cute. And then I was really happy that I found this. And it's a dot color number. So this I'm gonna put in our little bingo basket we have, well, that I've created for the bingo. And I already have one, but I wanted to get two, but at Target they only had one. So I was really happy when I saw this, and it was cheaper than when it's at Target. So then I got this, which I'm excited to do. It's a bookstore, and I'm gonna give this to my aunt, but I'm gonna build it and then we'll give it to her. So I'm really excited about that. I think it's so cute. So yes, and that's kind of why I spent so much, is that and this next book. I think I would have been fine, but okay. So when I was looking for something to buy with my gift card at Target and Walmart, I decided I was gonna get books with my gift cards. So I got Atomic Habits, and then I wanted the Let Them Theory, but they're like $20 or more. So I'm like, I'll wait. But I found the Let Them Theory at Marshall's for $14.99. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get this because if I go back, they're probably not gonna have it. So the Let Them Theory. And then this is my notebook that I'm gonna be using for my to-do list. It's a little tigers. It's pink, flowers, really cute. I actually really like tigers. I would love like a tattoo of a tiger. So got that. And then I got two more books. So I got Common Goal, and then I got Role Model. I have no idea who they're about. I know they're about new people. This one looks like it's about Eric and Kyle. And then this one's about Troy and Harris. So these are two more books in the series. So I want to get more, obviously, but these were the only two. And then they had Game Changer. They had two of the Game Changer ones, but I have Game Changer, like I'm reading it currently. So yeah, got two more in the series. So that is everything I got. And yeah, now my room. Time to get in on this mess. So hey guys, I got home around like 8 something. Like I came inside at 8 something. And yeah, my aunts took me to go get ice cream. The ice cream place is kind of like one of those Dairy Queens that you can't go inside, and they have like limited options. It's kind of like that, but it's not a Dairy Queen. So yeah, it was very nice to visit with them and just hang out. They're in town for some family sickness going on. So yeah, I vacuumed every single part of my room. I cleaned every single surface in my room and got my wall situated. I'm not going to show you quite yet. You can kind of see a sneak peek. You can see that this wall has changed if you ever pay attention to the background. Just a little bit. I can't really see. I don't have my glasses on. So I'm like trying to see. And you can kind of see over here. But I'm not going to show you fully until my room tour. So, yeah. Anyways, after I got home, I took a shower and I got my laundry. I put all of my laundry away already. And yeah, I'm going to show you what I got for my aunts. Oh, we also got our air conditioners in. So that's exciting. I cannot wait to be cold when I fall asleep. Like, I've been getting by with my fan, but I can tell I'm definitely getting overheated in my room, and the only place that feels remotely nice is the dining room. So very excited for that. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my little face routine and I'll be back. Okay, so fun fact, I actually get a lot of my books secondhand. I rarely buy books. Obviously, these past few hauls, I have gotten books, but that's because I've had gift cards and then I wanted the next books in the series, or like I just wanted to have them for when I finish, because I can tell that this is a series I'm gonna want to continue, the books I got today. And then the other book I had wanted, but it was just cheaper there, so I had gotten it today. So like, I personally for myself rarely buy books. I just, yeah, recently I've had gift cards. So yeah, I've bought books for my aunt for Christmas, this past Christmas, so yes. Anyways, so with that being said, all of my books, most of my books come from gifts, or like the little libraries that's around, and then my aunts are big readers, so my aunt will get a book and she'll pass it to my other aunt, and then they pass it to me. So yeah, so they brought me home some books. The first book, this one I actually gifted to my aunt, and it's Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren. And I told her that if she wants, she can just give them to me after she's done and I can read them, because there was some that I wanted to read that I gifted her, and it's perfect because she's okay with that. Like, she's not sentimental, so she doesn't keep a lot of the books. So yes, I don't know, I'm excited for this one. It looks very like an easy-ish read, and I think I'm gonna put this in my summer pile, which I'm gonna show you how my book collection is looking right now, because it's insane. It's getting a little out of hand. And then these two books, I'm very excited for the one in particular, and it's If the Sun Never Sets by Anna. I don't want to mispronounce that, like I don't want to butcher that. And it's book 2, and the first book I'm pretty sure was If We Ever Meet Again, and I really enjoyed it. I finished it really quick, So I'm excited for this one. It's the second one. Yeah. And then they actually got me the third one as well. So it's If Love Had a Price. And then they do have the fourth one. She's reading it currently. And this one looks longer. But yeah, I'm really excited. Is this like a standalone too? Let's look. Yeah, so this is a standalone, technically. But yeah, I'm excited for both of these books. Especially this one. So, and then my one aunt loves to do puzzles, so she sometimes brings me home puzzles if I want them. So I'm like, sure, why not? I could use more hobbies. So yes, but now I'm gonna show you my book situation. Also, I finally found my quilt. I've been looking for this. This is my like quote the church made for the seniors. I'm very excited about this because I've been looking for her. So I actually have a bunch of books under here, and those are all my sport books. So these are the books that I'm like currently reading. I'm currently in the middle of a lot of books, but these are the ones I'm more interested in. I had to go check out what was happening outside of my door because my cats were being a bit loud. Anyway, so these, oh my god, this little cube shelf are all of my like random books, I guess. Like they're in alphabetical order by author. These are all my hardcovers, and then I have the start to, actually no, they're hardcovers, and then they're like big and little books that don't what's the word, that don't fit in with the rest. Like all of these are the same size, so those are just not the same size, and that gives me OCD. So the rest are alphabetical order. This pile is the books I plan to read in the summer. They give me summer vibes. I don't know if they're set in the summer, besides the one that says one Italian summer, and it happened one summer, but that's it. I mean, beach read. This one is kind of summery, and then I'm like, Hook, Line, and Sinker is like one of the books too. I don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna add the next Christina Lauren book as well to this pile. And then over here, you will not be able to see it. Ouch, I just hit my head on the fan. And I don't want to move everything because mess. But this top one is all of my blue books. And then the bottom one that you cannot see is my pink and purple shelf. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I have hiccups, but I'm gonna go read and then head to bed. So anyways, bye. Okay, hey guys, it's Sunday, it's May 24th, and our mission today is to go bring a drink to my mom at work, but beat my stepdad and my brother there before. So basically the drink place is doing a buy one get one free, and my mom had talked about how she wanted me to just get her a drink every single morning at work, and I obviously can't do that because our schedules don't align like that. And it was a joke, but anyways, I thought it would be perfect to go surprise her, but I didn't realize that my stepdad was also gonna work today. So, and I was debating on who to buy one for, but I just thought it would be nice, and then I can go there to the other town to go visit my grandma today. So, yeah. Oops. Okay, I just got back home from visiting my mom. That was successful. And then from my dad, I went to my dad's house because he lives right across from where my mom works. And then I went and visit with my grandma, and that was really nice. So yeah, now we're gonna clean this because this is a mess. I'm gonna show you what I have on it, okay? So I have number 1 hoodie, okay? 2, my winter jacket, which I think, what's in the pockets? Okay, gloves, and then rocks. Okay, what's in this one? This one, I think I can just hang up now because it's almost summer. Okay, we have my Lululemon wristlet. This, I love her. Okay, I do. But the problem is, I don't know actually. Okay, my bag I use for work every single day. My Polaroid camera, who I love and forget about. Keys, okay. A disco, okay. And then this I just got, actually. It's a little paw pouch, and you put the hair of your beloved animal. I mean, I'm sure you can get one that isn't for a deceased animal, but yeah, this is the last of my cat's hair, and his name is on the back. So, yeah. Anyways, then I have this little plaque that says Tiny Human Tamer with my name on it. Cute. And then I also have this heart that says, thank you for being such an important part of my story. His name is on the back of it too. Okay. And then hanging up, I have necklaces. So we have this one. I needed a place to put my necklaces, so that's why I got this. And this is I'm not even joking, this is like the only like black item hanging up on my walls. Everything else is like white or clear. Yeah, I mean, I guess my TV counts, but yeah, which is very unlike me. And it doesn't bother me. This doesn't bother me. But if it was anything else. So we have this necklace. Beautiful. Where should I? Okay. And then I have this necklace. And it's an Aries, like, star thing. You can't really see it at all. But it's really pretty. It's the Aries little star. I don't know. Okay. And if you don't know, I'm an Aries. And I definitely believe I am. Like, I believe in astrology, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay? Okay. Then we have this heart one. And this one is like, if you remember the oyster trend, that's that. So, I have that one. And then I also have a gold heart that I got at Hobby Lobby. Because I want more necklaces. So, okay, then on the top shelf I have, I have wet ones because as I'm getting older, I am getting a little germophobia. I don't know why, like, yeah. Anyways, then I have this coupon book my mom got us for Valentine's Day. And then I have deodorant, and this one's like empty. Why do I have it? It's empty. I don't understand why I have it. And then we can place the top on this. Yeah, perfect. That actually worked. Okay, good. Okay, we have Vaseline. Okay, we have this stuff for your car. Okay, I don't have it in my car because I don't want it to melt. Okay, in this we have a set of AirPods, my key, this is batteries, keys, yeah, random stuff we're not gonna mess with. And then I have a big band-aid, and a first aid kit. Why do I have a first aid kit here? I don't know, but yeah, I do. So I'm gonna clean this quick, and I'll be back. Okay, it looks a lot more cleaner, so I'm really happy with that. But yeah, now I'm gonna chill. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, welcome. I'm getting on my shoe right now, but I wanted to talk to you guys about the rest of the day yesterday, and today it's Monday, so it's my last day off for the week until Saturday again. So sad. Anyways, yesterday I think the last time I filmed was just me updating you about visiting my grandma and whatnot. And then I started working on the wood bookstore that I got from Marshall's, and I suck at them. I don't know why I continue to do them. This is my second one I've done. So like realistically, it's whatever. Like I'm still learning. It just makes me so upset. And like I keep breaking them, but I can always glue them back together, but it's the lights that I really suck at. So I'm trying to work on it. And then I started cleaning out my TikTok like saves, like yeah. And I put them in playlists. Like I'm very organized when it comes to them, because I have like OCD, I think. So with that being said, they used to like show when a video is like deleted, like it says this is not available anymore. Now it just isn't there, but it still counts it. So it makes me really upset. So I went through all of them. I mean, I still have more to go, but I'm at a place where I'm good. And then we watched 2 episodes of The Tracker. We have 1 more to go. And then, yeah, the rest of the night I read Game Changer. I'm not even joking. I have like, let's see what page I'm on. 291, which means I have like, I don't know, there's like 330. So do the math, I can't. I cannot. So I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. And it's so good. And it's not even about like the smut. It's about like how they feel, because Kip really has such like emotions, and I really liked the book. I really liked the show too, but I wish we got more of them in the show, because I like seeing how Kip and Scott are as a couple, and they have a place in my heart, truly. So yeah, and then today I woke up with my chest hurting, and I haven't looked it up, haven't done that, but I don't know if it's like anxiety about going back to work or something. I don't know. And I'm almost done with the bookstore. I just can't find the stickers to finish it. It's making me really mad, because I don't think I threw them away. And then I'm working on a summer bucket list, but I'll show you that later, because I've got to go, I think. I don't know. We're going to a park with family to celebrate Memorial Day. So I'm literally just gonna go there and get food and then come back home. So okay, hey guys, it's Thursday, finally. Oh my god, yes. But anyways, I forgot to close out the video on Monday, and then I knew I had to, so I haven't uploaded, and my plan is to upload today. So anyways, I want to update you about what I did on Monday, the rest of the day. And the rest of the day I pretty much chilled, and I read the rest of Game Changer, so I finished it. And let me just say, like I said before, this book is not about the smut. It's not. It's about like being able to see how like they feel during their relationship, especially having it needed to be hidden because of fear and what it's like in the hockey world, with the language that they use. Like, obviously, yeah, if I was in Scott's position, I would be terrified. But yeah, and I liked seeing Kip, especially his emotions this time. Like, in the show you get it, but you only get like one real full episode of seeing Scott and Kip. And I really like Scott and Kip as a couple. Like, this is my favorite couple right now. And yeah, so all I think about is their story. And if I could reread it for the first time, I would. I loved it so much. I did cry at the end. I think this is a wholesome book. And if you don't mind reading smut, and obviously if you like hockey or just gay romances, I don't know if this is a romance. I don't know my book genres, but anyways, if you like all of that, I definitely recommend. Yeah. Now I am moving on to Heated Rivalry. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see really their emotions. Right now, I can really see, like, because I've seen most of the show. I think I only have like a couple of minutes left from it. I don't know what's stopping me from actually watching it. Like, I literally have a couple of minutes from the last episode. So I gotta get on to that. But so far, I can literally see everything that I've saw in the show. Like, I can see Ilya smoking up against the wall in his black jacket. I mean, in the book it's described differently, obviously, but I can see it, and it's really cool to, like, be able to see it, you know, all play out. So yeah, I know sometimes, like, if you read the book and then watch this movie or show, it's different, because I felt that way. Like, Reminders of Him, I wanted to read the book, then I could see the movie, and I read the book. I loved the book, and the movie left out some things that I would have loved to see. So I'm like, the book was so much better, but so far I can see it perfectly. And that goes for, like, Heartstopper too. Like, Heartstopper, I watched the first season, and then I read the book, but I could see it perfectly lining up. And then I read the next books, and I could see them perfectly lining up with the show as well. Like, they do a really great job at keeping things the same, which I really appreciate, and some movies just don't. So yeah, anyways, that's my update. I have to go get ready for the day, unfortunately. But I'll see you guys in my next video. For the month of June, I do plan on reading, like, LGBTQ stories. I guess I could have described that as that. I don't know my language very well. I'm sorry. But yeah, I plan to do that because I know I have some. I have Red, White, and Royal Blue. I also have One Last Stop. And those are both by Casey McQuiston. And then I also have, like, my Rachel Reed books, and then I'll have to go through, see if I have any more. I mean, I can't really read Heartstopper because the book's not out, but I would have done that. But yeah, I want to show my appreciation to LGBTQ writers and their books. So I'm excited for that video. Again, I do support the LGBTQ community, so if you don't like that, then you're not gonna like my book video for June, but I'm excited for it, so that's all that matters, because this is my page. So anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. The weekend's almost here. What's on my arm? Okay. So yeah, bye guys.